Hey folks, Greg V here today with a Harmony Sovereign H1266 acoustic guitar made in the mid-60s. At the time, it was probably one of the Harmony's top-of-the-line branded guitars that they made by a few deluxe appointments that it has. In particular, a double-sided pickguard with a matching overlay up here on the headstock as well, which is pretty cool. Kind of adds a nice little classiness to it. Block inlays, big neck. And looking at it from the back here, I'm guessing it's mahogany, as is the back and sides, and a spruce top, probably a red spruce top, which is a beautiful appointment for a guitar in this price range, because back in the day, this was quite inexpensive wood, but now it's considered a premium type top. Brazilian rosewood bridge, as well as fingerboard, and yeah, it's a deluxe jumbo body size as well, so it's a little larger on the lower bow tier than a standard dreadnought size. And Harmonies have a distinction of being very, very cool guitars that were used back in the 50s and the 60s and so forth by tons of musicians up and coming. Many of the greatest guitar players that we know, iconic figures, started out on Harmony acoustic guitars, and you can see why. They really add a tremendous amount of value and sound, even today, for what they offer sonically. They're really beautiful, very unique kind of voices. This has got a very dry, woody type of sound that's opened up nicely. You can really hammer on it hard, as you can see somebody here has, in particular, with being worn down through the finish. And this particular guitar was a gift to me by a good friend of mine, and I'm really grateful for it. It's been a beautiful instrument for me to have around the studio here. So let's check it out here. Well, I'll do a little stuff with some flat picking and a little bit with some finger picking. So here's a little bit flat picking. So you can tell it's got quite a big voice to it, very dry sounding, as I said before, which gives it a very kind of vintage kind of character. And what's beautiful about it as well, you can flat pick on it, strum on it, and it can handle it really well. Finger picking as well, if you play pretty delicate on it, it has a nice responsive voice as well. We don't really think of dreadnoughts and jumbo body guitars as being particularly versatile from the aspect of playing, with a flat pick and strumming to go into fingerstyle. But because of the red spruce top and the richness of that, and also the fact that it's just very responsive if you even play quite delicately. So there you have it, the Harmony 1266 guitar from the mid-60s. Again, had a distinction being used on a lot of records. The mythical Stairway to Heaven intro was used with the Harmony Sovereign guitar as well. I'm not exactly sure which particular model, but it's got its legacy and history for sure. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's Greg V. Thanks very much.